My name is davidjr.com.
What was your big break in the industry that got you there to do whatever you really wanted?
She's a famous model. She should be able to go in.
Inspiration. Not too popular when he first came out.
अच्छा प्रीति you keep talking you will leave. Who leaves? वो ज़्यादा slow है. ये तो बोलेगा तो कुछ समझ में नहीं आएगा. क्या बोलते हैं? इससे ज़्यादा फ्लैश है.
No, ये बोल दिया. How do you like it? It's nice. But there's a planetarium. Let's go and watch that.
थोड़ा बहुत डब करना पड़ता है. अरे ये कैसा डब करेंगे? इसमें साउंड कुछ तो लेगा या वाइल्ड ट्रैक लेगा? वाइल्ड ट्रैक ले लेगा. हाँ. You can't suddenly remember 3 years later that we have 3 years later. मतलब you know what I mean, ना? वाइल्ड ट्रैक ले लो.
One more later क्या?
Okay, fine. Okay, I'll say something like that. If you have dub, then it will become more. Yeah, but let's not follow.
किसी को मारना देगी.
Look good to me. That's the director, the woman. The actress is right there. She looked over really quick. I felt something.
So you can't use video camera right now.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it very, very much.
I gotta find out who's the director.
Director, I think that's the lady with the hand.
Oh, the lady?
Because she's screaming.
She's
the wall.
Okay.
And she says telling when to take pictures and when to stop. Back now again?
I guess I'll move.
Okay.
A famous Bollywood actor?
Bollywood?
Yeah, like in I guess from India, Indian cinema.
What would I have seen him in?
Bollywood movie. I was originally gonna be in it, but I was gonna be in the picture, but they couldn't afford me. So if I had a bodyguard, it would just be 2 midgets on either side.
That dude was like, I'm like, what? Excuse you.
Yeah.
I didn't realize what was going on. I'm like, no. Excuse you.
Guy ran into you with the
Big dude. I'm like, no.
Oh, him?
Yeah. He's like, get out the way. I'm like, no, you get out my way.
Yeah.
I'm like, who are you?
Have a good one. Today.
Enter your brain, enter your home, enter your area, enter your door, enter your veins, enter your heart. Mess with the warriors that kill you with the heart. Transform like Megatron.
what?
What you did to get us into this situation.
That wasn't too bad, was it? How many more till you lock it into hyperspace?
Approximately 10.
10 seconds?
10 seconds that we don't have.
웃기고 자빠졌네.
What did she say?
I'd rather not repeat it.
I've been turned down before, but not when I'm being so charming. Hey! No, I did not ascertain that she was your daughter.
If we could somehow turn the power from the teleportation into fuel for the engine, we could just reroute the power from the teleportation area into the main engines. I could power up the thrusters just enough to make a quick getaway into hyperspace. It's a long shot, though. Reroute
Work?
power.
It's rerouted?
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah.
Sayonara, asshole!
Enter your home. I transform like Megatron.
Did any of the teleporters make it in?
One guess.
One? Ah. I could take one.
But there's something you should know about that. One.
No, I don't need to know. I got it. It's me. No.
Fine, be that way.
Hey, how's it going?
Sure you don't need any help? No, I got it.
The end.
Appena viste l'incendino e tenebra notte, quantunque essere e mano.
Fantastic, and I met the young students that were flown up here by Ambassador Timmerman, and they've never been on planes before, but they are totally inspired by the experience.
Wow.
And the opportunity to show their art in New York City, that's a major accomplishment.
Yeah, the work is really good. I love all of it. Wine is great, and the cheese is great, too.
I think it's wonderful. I think it's a cross-cultural event, and it has a really good-looking young crowd and fun people, and somebody told me the ambassador showed up, so I think that's quite an honor.
With 3 of our young artists here, and with the work of the 24 kids from the first class of Proyectarte. First of all, I want to thank Athena Zapata and Billington Wines, Atalanta for the cheese they've provided, the Chelsea Frames for doing such a great job. There's not very many institutions in New York that I think would host a group of young teenage artists from so far away. This group is the project room at the Chelsea Art Museum, and the curator and producer, and whose idea this show was Nina Pelosi. So if you could just give her a round of applause, please. I happened to have a Proyectarte catalog of works, and she said to me, you know, wouldn't it be great to have a show of the teacher's work and the students' work? And I kind of wrote it off and didn't think she was serious. We're very happy to have the support for the last 2.5 years of Pablo Beltramino, who's the cultural attaché, and we're very honored to have with us the Consul General, Ambassador Hector Zimmerman, who has very generously flown in these 3 artists.
Reach out to me and they get an opportunity. And with that, I think you will become more than that. You will become very good people. So I wish you all that. Thank you. Thank you very much for doing
So I was invited to this guy's birthday party. Really wasn't in the mood to go, but I heard all this stuff about how it was going to be some kind of great party with lots of girls, awesome food, a wild band, and it'd be fishing with Grandpa Buttermaker. Dizzy fun was the adjective of the night. Guys showing off for girls turned the party into a GQ commercial. Strawberries and bean dip were in the air. Electric Mike invited me to get wild, dude. I had been to better parties. Then a pack of wolves tried to crash the party. I felt like a lost bird and was going to double check for a pinball machine when she arrived. At that moment, I felt the sun give rise to my heart. Whatever the band was playing became my favorite song. We really hit it off. What can I say? I didn't use the GQ approach. The night ended quickly and she was gone. A few days later, my friend told me how funny and nice she thought I was, and a date certainly seemed likely. So I called her. Was my usual nervous, corny, unfunny self on the phone, but I passed the phone test because she accepted a date. Realizing I only had one shot at this, I tracked down some experts for advice on what every woman wants. First I asked my piano teacher.
Start the evening off with a concert, then take her to that romantic new French restaurant downtown across from the bowling alley.
My sister proclaimed.
With your lame and incomplete wardrobe, you don't have a chance. I told her you were working out a lot until your football injury slowed you down. Not like you do either. All you do is play on the computer, nerd.
Then I asked my mom's accountant.
Let me tell you, if you can dunk a basketball, ooh, you'll be wishing you had a twin brother to share all the women you get.
Then she said the best way to bake her potato would be to beat up a bunch of lugs at some rundown bar. Her husband, Butch, did that once for her. She found out later the big lugs were his cousins, but it's the thought that counts. I should ask the bartender to stage a little fight where I save the day. It works every time, and I'll get a whole bunch of, cake points.
Just don't forget to bribe the bartender.
The feeling of supreme confidence raced through my body. I thought, this is going to be too easy. This stuff was inside information, straight from the experts. First on my agenda would be brushing up on my basketball skills. I knew if I put the rock in the hole, she'd think she was hanging around with the real man. I came to battle equipped with a Jordan jersey, Turbo 3000 Jumpster sneakers, and my special recipe combining all those overly priced sports drinks along with Viagra. I call it winning combination. It's a good thing I had on baggy pants. It was my destiny to win her heart with an emphatic slam dunk. I just had to double check I could do it. What a rip-off. The only thing winning combination gave me was a stomach ache. It's pretty obvious I wasn't going to win any brownie points on the basketball court, so I figured it was time to exercise my options and move on to plan B. I could buy my macho status with the almighty dollar. Went to this rundown bar, danced a wad of dead presidents under the bartender's nose, and asked if he'd let me stage a little scenario. I said, "I'm going to need you to pick a fight with me and let me win. It's to impress my date." The bartender was going for it, but this other guy was extremely insulted by my offer. The bartender didn't like me upsetting his customer. I envisioned her visiting me in the hospital. I slid down the bar and out the door, on my way accumulating beer in my eyes and peanuts up my nose. Well, maybe my piano teacher had the right idea, since recent events made me think dinner at a chic restaurant would keep bodily injury to a minimum. Hubba, hubba! I knew I shouldn't have cut so many French classes. My request for a cheese shaker was met with blank stares. Just as I began relaxing into conversation, I spilt wine all over myself. I really don't want to talk about it. The next morning, my head was pounding. I came to terms with the truth. I screwed up the date. I blew my chance for true love. I could forget about being what every woman wants. Pouring my heart out to my sister's doll, "Moe, are you free Friday night?" She respected my courage when I told her I was going to move on with my life, and if my date couldn't decipher my wonderfulness, then her loss. Although I'm not one to pass up another chance, if given one. With much support, I mustered up enough confidence to give her a call. To my surprise, she told me what a great time she had, and asked if I could help her throw a party she's giving at her apartment, since I said I'm a gourmet chef.
The Great Magnolia Bakery. They make about 2 pies a week. And it doesn't matter what occasion it is, they only pretty much make 2 a week. They look happy to be on TV. Yeah, those look good. I felt something when she looked over, but she's with the dude and she had to play it down. Smack dab out of nowhere. Boom. Which to choose? On the man. Be safe.
Got back 25 grand for that. Yeah. Now those.
It's all about being safe. This is New York City. I mean, what, all the thousands of women that hit up my website and want to get to know me mentally, and then of course after they get to know me mentally, physically is just a given. I'll have to buy davidthethird.com.
The main reason, and you read my site, the main reason is because I really wanted to meet people who liked mixed martial arts and were as nuts about, you know, the ultimate fight.
I loved The Matrix.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
I know all that.
Frosty the snowman was a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow with a light inside. It's the day long. Here we are now. Good take it. I hear you. With the lights down. It's my day. I feel
There's a few of us, and I've been teaching 6th graders to make their own video blogs, documenting whatever they want. What's your name?
DavidJr.com.
Hey, I just featured your site on...
Oh, get out! Oh, thank you.
I love your site.
Oh, thanks. Well, this is going to be on it, so thank you.
Good.
This is sort of freaky. It's gonna.
It's funny.
You want a karaoke later?
Maybe.
All right, cool.
I'm not editing video, so...
All right, great.
She's cute. I gotta ask if she's taken.
The site looks great.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, it looks really good.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's a great camera.
Are you in New York or are you
I'm in
out
New York.
over? Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I'm
What do
here.
you do when you're not vlogging?
I'm vlogging all the time.
I'm sure all the viewers who are watching are wondering, are you single?
No, I'm not.
Oh shoot, she's not. I've been
I'm
turned down
being a
before,
video
but now when I was being so charming,
Yep.
but okay. So guys, you got it. Video vlog, and if it doesn't work out with this guy,
Yep.
send her a video.
That's right. That's exactly how
It's
you
not
get
this
me.
guy, is it?
No.
Okay, I would have been like, yo, what up? We would have had a karaoke contest.
Karaoke off, right?
Hey everybody, this is DavidJr.com. So I'm taking a cab to work because the transit strike is in day number 3, and I hailed a cab, and my buddy Louise, he had a little story about something that happened to him this morning. So tell us, buddy.
Yes, what happened was I took a doctor to 168th Street where he has an emergency. And I explained to the doctor that I might have a problem to come back. But I have to do my job. So I took him there, and what I say happens. I had a problem to cross 96th Street. I was there freezing for almost 45 minutes, almost an hour. And I was very disappointed. I talked to the cops. They didn't let me go through empty. There's about 100 taxis driving around empty. I said, I have to do something. This is ridiculous. So I was a TV camera there. I explained to the guy what's going on. There was a crowd of guys looking, listening to my story, and I was very disappointed. They decided to put me in the news, and I offered guys $5 each just to get me across the street. I don't think this is fair. I think this is ridiculous. No wonder the NTA and the other guys can understand each other because they don't have no brain. They should keep the train and the buses moving for the people of New York. They just think about themselves. Right now, the cops or whoever's in charge of the situation, I don't blame the cops. I blame whoever's in charge of this situation, holding taxi on bridges.
Yeah.
Because we are the only ones that try to help New York. I can care less about $100 that I make extra or $200. I'm here because I want to help New Yorkers. I'm New Yorkers. You know, this is ridiculous. They should allow us to get anywhere we want. For example, bridges, special lane for us, so we can move everybody. Everybody will have a problem. Right now, you're not supposed to have lines out there. People freezing with children and stuff.
True,
While the cops are holding taxi driver empty on 96th Street, on bridges. I mean, they have to do something about it. Whoever can hear this can please take care of this problem and the future strike also. Let the taxi driver move anywhere they want to help them out. Of course, if any of them break the law and overcharge the guy, they should take the license away. Not even allow them to drive again.
True. Yeah, I think the sticking point with the MTA, I think they want less pension taken out or something, or I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I don't even have a pension, so...
The camera is still on?
Yeah.
Look, sir, doesn't matter what they want. They're not supposed to allow this to happen to New Yorkers.
Right, yeah.
They're putting us in danger. Iraqi people right now, they're laughing at us. You know why? Because they say, wait a minute, this is democracy for us in 15 years? I don't think I want it. Because we cannot put people to drive the bus and the train just to take people to work.
Yeah.
There's a one-leg man crossing the bridge. I mean, come on, what is this?
Yeah.
And they put us in danger with the terrorists right now as we speak.
True.
I mean, come on, give us a break here. We got families too here.
I know.
This is very, very selfish. Another thing that I would like to say to the camera, to my friend here, and to anybody that listens to this, especially TLC. TLC is not, my number is 437-615. That's my hack number, in case they want to get in contact with me. Because they're not looking out for us. They should be representative and looking out for the best of us, the best of our interests. They should be talking to the commissioner or whoever's in charge of this. Let my guys go through there without any problem. But you don't see no TLC on camera defending us. I got nothing against TLC, but we don't get respect.
Men, join with me. Our hearts will be one. Our swords will be two. I know we have a long road ahead of us, but let our women be three. I think it's just three. My bad. Conquer your fear, and I promise you will conquer death. There's about 100,000 troops beyond them trees. 6 of us. But I call my cousin. I wanna die. I'm a singer. I can lose my voice. 1, 2, 3. I think that's it. You with me?
Do you think I should either go home and call it a night, or go and meet this nice young lady who's downtown, work my charm, and maybe try and get a date with her?
Definitely. Work the charm.
Work the charm?
Do it.
Okay, let's do it. Thanks.
Next week on DavidJr.com.
Marty Scorsese, my teacher, said that that's a filmmaker to the class, and that was perhaps the most inspiring thing I heard as a young man.
Produced, directed, and edited by DavidJr.com. Let's have a fun night on the town. Let's karaoke, let's run around, let's get crazy, let's get into situations, and yeah, I'll have my camera. Contact me, nyc@davidjr.com. You can download this episode on a number of different formats at davidjr.com/TV.